I'm going to be recording my dietary assessment interview, and this is my brother Dylan. So let's get started. So according to your lab results, your fasting plasma glucose was 256 milligrams per deciliter, which is considered high, which likely means that you have diabetes, as you may already be aware of. And then your HbA1c was 8.1%, which means poor glycemic control, which also shows diabetes. So I'm just going to be asking you some questions. That way I can collect information to develop a meal plan for your diabetes management, and that way we can come up with something that is good for you. So first question I want to ask is, do you have a typical meal pattern? Is it consistent, or does it vary day by day?
Well, most mornings I usually start off by having breakfast at around 8:30.
Okay.
Sometimes on the weekends, I will get up earlier and have breakfast before 8:30. For lunch, it usually stays around 11. And for dinner, always 5.
Okay. Okay, so it is fairly consistent.
Yeah.
Okay. And who prepares your meals? Do you often eat out, or where does the food that you eat come from?
My parents usually prepare most of the meals.
Okay.
Very rarely we go out to eat.
Okay. Do you have like an approximation of how often you eat out?
Probably about like every other week.
Every other week? Okay.
Yeah.
And do you ever cook for yourself?
Not very often, but sometimes.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any allergies?
I don't like sprayed goods. I don't seem to do well with those.
Do you have an allergic reaction or anything?
With certain items, I do swell.
Okay. With sprayed, like, is it sprayed fruit or sprayed peanuts or what?
Sprayed peanuts.
Okay. Is there anything else you're allergic to or your body just does not like?
No.
Like milks or gluten or anything like that? No? Okay. Is there anything that you strongly dislike that you would not want included in your meal plan?
I'm not a big fan of like radishes, like salads, like certain salads.
Okay.
Not a big fan of lunch meat.
Okay.
So not really I don't like lunch meat sandwiches.
Since you're my brother, like, I know you don't like prepared foods, right? You like more of, okay. And you don't like dressing?
No, I'm not a big fan of sauces.
Okay. And is there anything that you strongly you strongly do like that you would want included in a meal plan?
I think like bigger meals, cause
okay.
So like
Like, just imagine the perfect meal at home that you would eat, and like what would be in it, I guess. Like specific ingredients maybe.
Well, I really like I like a lot of tacos.
Tacos.
So, beans, lettuce, onions, ground beef, tortilla, salsa. Yeah.
Salsa, okay. And is there any foods that you always eat every day, like one particular food?
I usually have at least one sandwich a day.
Okay.
Sometimes.
So is that a lot of bread a day?
Yeah, I think I have a lot of bread.
Okay. anything else that you eat every day? Like, you know how some people drink coffee every day? Is there something you drink every day other than water?
If we have apple juice or cranberry juice, I usually have that.
Okay.
I usually have a bar a day too.
Okay.
And
Like a granola bar?
yeah.
Okay.
And I usually have like an apple or a carrot.
Okay. Would you say that's every day that you have an apple?
Yeah, usually with like lunch, I usually have an apple or a carrot or both.
Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna go over your physical activity. So, do you have a physical activity pattern that you do every day?
Usually I go on a few walks a day. I do golf every week.
Once a week?
Yeah, once a week I play golf.
Okay.
Sometimes there's extra events in between. It varies.
Okay. And then you have PE how often?
Once a week.
Once a week, okay. But you're on break?
Yes, I'm on break for
Okay.
a month, so yeah.
Okay. Okay. And how old are you?
I am 12 years old.
Okay. How much do you weigh?
I stay between usually 65 to 66.
And how tall are you?
4 feet 5 inches.
And what has your weight history been like?
It stays around. It's been staying around 50 to 60, and I've been staying in the 60s right now.
Okay. So do you think that there's been a weight pattern? Like, are you only gaining weight right now, or are you only losing, or are you just kind of maintaining?
I'm kind of just maintaining
Okay.
around 66.
Okay. And do you have any goals for weight loss or gaining?
I definitely think I should need to gain some more weight.
Okay. Do you have a goal weight that you want to weigh?
I want to try to get to like 80.
80? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what your age range is supposed to be
I think the average is 100 now.
for 12 years old.
Yeah,
Is
after
it
younger.
really?
I've had kids in my class that were 100 pounds, like most of them at like a younger age.
But I don't know if that means they're healthy. Maybe. Okay. I'll have to look that up. And do you have any way that you're going to obtain this goal?
Eat more and not just pick around at my food.
Okay, and then stop picking around your food. Anything else that you want to do to gain weight, possibly, or do you want to gain muscle? Do you going to do more strength?
Yeah, I
training,
definitely want to
gain muscle.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because that will help you gain more weight.
Mhm.
So possibly adding strength training in there.
Mhm.
And then I think something we can add to the meal plan is like upping your protein intake. That way,
Yeah.
that will help gain weight too. Or that'll help maintain the muscle, and then you'll gain more weight. Okay, and then the last question is, what's your typical breakfast?
I usually have waffles, oatmeal, or eggs and sausage.
And then lunch?
Usually sandwiches or something with noodles, like pasta.
Noodles? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a typical dinner?
No, it varies.
Yeah. Dessert? Do you have dessert every night?
No, not very often.
Okay. Do you have a go-to dessert?
Ice cream, donuts. Yeah.
And do you often find yourself snacking like late or like a midnight snack?
Definitely.
Okay, and then what are those foods?
Bread, almonds, Yeah.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you for joining my interview.